All right, Shalom, Akim Shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Arakakwadash. Double honors to the Apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well and are worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last sects of time. This lesson is going to be entitled CBDC Update. Esau Edom is going to come down with great wrath. All right. This article reads, U.S. government's new central bank digital currency is a fast track to digital concentration camps. You see? So this agenda being pushed by Esau Edom, which consists of a central bank digital currency, which focuses around digital money. Okay. The doing away with the paper dollar. Regular cash transactions, you go in the store, you say, hey, can I have 10 on pump 3? Can I have 20 on pump 3? You hand the cashier a $10 bill or $20 bill. That's going to be null and void. All right. This is all biblical. It's all prophecy. It's all prophetical, man. And it's going to come to pass. All right. And as men of the Lord, as watchmen, we have to warn our people these things and do our just due diligence in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Let's get into this article. It says U.S. government's new central bank digital currency is a fast track to digital concentration camps. All right. Now, the scriptures tell you that Esau Edom is going to come down with great wrath. And this lesson, this article yet, is just another example of the wiles of Esau, man. His plans, his devices. It's Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. That's right, man. Esau Edom's agenda of the Georgia Guidestones is still in effect. All right. That is still his main goal, man. That is his kingdom. All right. This CBDC, all right, is Esau's kingdom, man. His kingdom is digital, man. The Most High's kingdom is spiritual. All right. We will never trade the other for the other, man. All right. Lord willing, we are that number. Let's get into some more of this article. It says, the Biden regime has published a comprehensive framework, meaning they got a whole outline of how they're going to usher in this MOTB system, man. All right. They're not going according to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, on how to deal in the land and how to deal with the inhabitants thereof according to the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Esau is going according to his own vain heart, man. All right. According to his own doctrines, his constitution, man. And this will be embedded into law, man. All right. It says the Biden regime has published a comprehensive framework pushing a private CBDC, all right, to replace the paper fiat dollars we are all used to using currently. All right. So how will the system be ushered in? It's going to be such a great impact on the entire universe. All right, that now you're going from actual paper dollars to something that's digital. OK, so how is this going to be ushered in? You're going to have people that are not going to just willingly accept this CBDC, man. They're not going to willingly accept your digital currency, Esau. All right. They're not going to willingly accept your agenda, and they're going to fight. So how is this going to be ushered in, man? Through great wrath. All right. Through a false flag attack. OK, through much tribulation, man. All right. But Lord willing, we are spared from those times, man. That's why we do these lessons. That's why we go on the highways and byways. That's why we take heed to sound doctrine from the apostles on down to the least of us, man, who have been warning the entire universe about this Revelation 13 and 16, about this charagma, man. All right. Now we're going to get into some of the thoughts of this guy, man. For his agenda, it says, at the same time attacking decentralized cryptocurrencies, the Biden White House says that before the end of the year, all Americans need to be herded. Now look at the context of the wordplay they're using, man. Herded. They see you people as animals, man. They see you people as goyim, man. Salakia, goyim, shekels, man. All right. Just expendable. Just, okay, well, just add them to the count. Add them to the score, man. Add them to the tally. Esau could care not, all right, about you going against your power, man. He, in fact, wants that, man. Read this again. It's Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. And he's coming down with great wrath with the CBDC, man. All right? With the result of, if you don't take this, you're going to be thrown in the concentration camp. You're going to be killed. All right? The scriptures speak of these things, man. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And Esau knows that he has a short time, a short window to get this agenda rolling. The Most High is going to ultimately spoil his plans and foil his plans, all right? But ultimately, he's going to go with his move, man. It's 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan, all right, and Esau Edom is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, man, sent to put that sword on us, sent to make us go off, man, all right? But ultimately, if we're of that number, we won't go off. We're going to be saved, man. All right, it says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of his schemes. We're not ignorant of his plans, his agendas, man. We see these things and we air them out and put them out and filter it through the scriptures, man. Edify on it, right? Get it real quick. This is Revelation. Okay, before I get this in Revelation, I'm going to go back into this article some. All right? It says, at the same time attacking decentralized cryptocurrencies, the Biden White House says that before the end of the year, all Americans need to be herded into a new digital paradigm of money that is controlled from the top down, just like the current system, except with much more control. See, they're warning you, man. They're letting you know that they're going to totally wipe out your so-called buying, trading, selling power, man. It's going to be gone. You're not going to have the power to go in a store without Esau's consent and buy your alkaline water. You're not going to have the power to go into the bank and withdraw out of your account, man. Your accounts are going to be on hold. They're going to be on froze, man. All right? They're going to be wiped out unless you're operating according to the CBDC system, man. According to this Karagma system. All right? It says CBDCs are digital currency issued. And Lord willing, they don't flag this video. All right? I'm going to just use Karagma. It says CBDCs are digital currency issued directly from a nation state central bank and serves as a legal tender, writes Kenokia. Okay, read down. Critically, CBDCs are controlled by governments and therefore represent the polar opposite of the idea's decentralization. Often, so like your open source software, permissionless, you see? Permissionless. You can't make this up, man. Permissionless. Okay? It says peer-to-peer transactions that made Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies such a revolutionary technology. It says much like how communist, and here's the point, here's the meat of it. It says much like how communist China runs its infamous social credit scoring system, Biden's proposed CBDC will be tied to people's identities. Whoo, you see? Their identities, man. Hence, digital ID. Hence, Karagma. All right? That R word we've been pushing for decades, man. Telling you people about what was to be expected in these times, man. So you can escape. It's not going to be a pretty sight out here, man. Okay? It's going to be blood, rape, robbing, murder, violence like you've never seen it in our lifetimes. Neither will we see it again, man. So wake up, Israel. There's no coincidence that men are speaking on the same accord, speaking of the same prophecies, calling upon the same name, man. Our power is going to deliver us out of this place, man. You just got to believe, all right? We don't believe in this madness, CBDC, that Esau is pushing, man. He wants to be your creator. He wants to put his DNA inside of you, man. The Most High says your temple is holy, man. Your temple is of the Most High's, man. You don't defile your temple with any other gods, any other idols, man. This Revelation 13 and 16 is the MOTB that the Bible speaks of, man. Point blank period. It says, as long as the person obeys everything the government says, he would be permitted to spend money and do things. See, that's going to be the trickery of it and the falsity of it, man. Esau's going to put a major false flag out. He's going to come in with this system like he's saving a day, like it's a miracle. Oh, well, we don't need paper dollars anymore. Now we have a digital platform. He's going to make it seem like it's just everything. He's going to present to you a virtual world, Salakia, and you're in it. And you're manifesting your life in that world. And it's going to seem like it's beneficial to you, but it's going to destroy you, man. It's going to have you taking part in that third world war and that nuclear hellfire. All right? It's Revelation 13. And I'm going to start at 14. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. That's right, man. Because America is the Roman reincarnation of the Roman Empire, man. It is. It takes on the same philosophies. All right, and it's headed towards a bitter end, just like ancient Rome did. All right, the military, all right, the policies, the Senate, the Democrats, the Republicans, the plebeians, the patricians, all right. You have the Colosseums. Everything is a replica, man. But they're trying to fulfill what they couldn't fulfill in ancient Rome, man. Was to put all the people under one consent, under one body, man, which was Esau Edom. That won't happen. All right, it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the womb by a sword and did live. And you came back into power, starting with that Renaissance period, Esau, which you forced iconoclasm on the world, man, which was your image. And you're gonna do that again. You're gonna force iconoclasm on the world again, man. Through this Revelation 13 chapter, this charagma, man. You're going to force your way, your image on the world and try to make them accept it. But this time, you're going to put it inside of them and you going too far, Esau. And Most High is going to have to do away with you. It says, and he had power, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see? Because there are going to be, according to the scriptures, like the Lord says, 7,000. I reserve 7,000 men, which goes into just completion. All right, that have not bowed to the knees of Baal, man. That are not going to take this charagma, man, and defile themselves, man. That's the men that you so-called Native American, Latinos, and Negroes need to look up to, need to see as role models, need to see as lighthouses, man. Because they come in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua will be restored in the earth, man. And it's being restored through the men, through the elect, man. All right? It says, and he that caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see? All right? I'm going to read it over again because I accidentally said that word. Revelation 13:16. He caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see? That imprint, man, which is going to be digital. He's literally putting it in front of your face, Israel. He is, man. You have to wake up. You have to be in a deep sleep to not see these things going on, man. This is biblical. Seek the Lord while he may be found, Israel. It says, receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Right, man? 666. So this is going to hit America like a haymaker, man. You're not going to be able to go into your auto zones. You're not going to be able to go into your Salvation Armies, your Goodwills, all right? Your local shelters, except you have this, man. Just think of the amount of turmoil, man, that's imminent to happen. It says, according to let's go back to this article. It says, much like how communist China runs its infamous social credit scoring system, Biden's proposed CBDC will be tied to people's identities. As long as a person obeys everything the government says, he would be permitted to spend money and do things. Those who disobey the government would have their CBDC accounts shut down and their funds seized. You see? So that's his ultimatum for you. If you disobey anything that the government goes and puts into law, they don't even have to put it in a law. They could just make it a mandate, make it a decree in the earth. All right. And guess what? If you go against that simple thing or other things that they just simultaneously, but instantly create or say that's law at that time, if you go against that, guess what? You're going to be destroyed. That's what he wants to do to the children of Israel, man. All right? It's his way or no way. But with the men of the Lord, the elect, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's way or no way. All right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Arakakwadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And a word there to double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Kwame Ashala, Shalom.